Good morning. It is Wednesday morning, and as you can see, it's light outside, y'all. I love it when it starts getting light out, and it's even staying light longer. The other day, it was like 5 o'clock or a little bit after 5, and I had just realized, I'm like, wow, it's still light outside. So I'm excited about that. I go into the office half a day on Wednesdays, so I'm on my way in. Put my parking pass up. I think I told you guys about that. We have to have a parking pass now. Anyway, do I have anything to tell you guys? I'm just letting my car warm up a little bit before I take off. Oh, yes, so the book that I was reading before, I know I told you guys about this, House of Leaves. I'm bringing it to work to show a coworker because maybe like 2 Wednesdays ago, something like that, we were talking about books because she found out that I like to read, and we were saying what kind of books we liked, and I told her, I said, I read a range of anything. I like the mystery books, I read self-help books, I like the young adult books. When I said young adults, she said, oh no, I don't read children's books, or something like that, and the conversation went on, and it didn't dawn on me till later. I'm like, did I say anything about children's books? Because I do remember telling her the book that I was reading, not at that time, but yeah. And I guess it could have sounded like a children's book. Yeah, some of the words in here are like in a box, and I don't know if you guys will see it, but it's backwards and you have to go to the mirror to read it. But then I realized later that it's just the same thing on this side. Is it? Or no, it's the same thing on the page before, on the previous page. So it took me a while to realize that. Anyways, but I was telling her about this book and how, you know, sometimes, you know, you got to go to the footnotes or things like that. And she just had a really weird look. And I'm like, lady, I don't read children's books. So I am bringing that book today to show her what I was talking about. Anyway, that's the kind of stuff I like to read. I don't read children's books. I don't read children's books. Where did she get that from? Anyway, I'll update you guys on our conversation later. Maybe she thinks because she's older, she's calling young adults children. I don't know, but let's be clear, I don't read children's books. And my light came on for my oil change and to rotate my tires. So I am back home. As you can see, I'm on my last break from work, and I just wanted to hop on and tell you guys that I did talk to my coworker, and she is a nice lady, so I don't want you guys to think that she's not or anything like that from what I said earlier. So I showed her the House of Leaves, the book that I was talking about, and I said, this is what I mean about young adult books. I don't read children's books. And she said that the book seems interesting, but it seems like too much work to read the book. I said, yeah, I know, I felt that way. Then we, you know, chatted about that. And then I said again, this is what I mean about young adults. I don't read children's book. And she said, no, I said, I read children's book, meaning that she did. And I started thinking, I'm like, I know I clearly heard her say, I don't read children's books. So whether that was the case or not, and I heard her wrong, or she told me that just to make it seem like she didn't, I don't know. But then she said that she reads children's books because it's educational sometimes. And I'm thinking, I don't know. Okay, whatever. I don't know why in my head I made it a big deal. It's really not a big deal. Apparently, you know, she didn't lose sleep over it. I didn't either, but it just, I don't know why, for some reason, it just bugged me that she said she doesn't read children's books after I told her I read the young adult books. Anyway, and you guys are probably listening to this thinking, girl, it's no big deal, which is not no big deal, but I feel like I just had to set the record straight with her. I don't know. I told you guys I'm an overthinker, and when I think of something after the fact, it's like, So anyway, yeah, that's that. The work day is almost done, and then we have Bible study tonight, so I'm excited about that. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy, I was gonna say Friday, it's Saturday. I'm on my way to have coffee with a friend that I haven't seen in a while, and I won't be vlogging that. So yeah, and if you're wondering why my surroundings look different, it's because I got a new car. No, I didn't, y'all. I'm just joking. I am in Cheyenne's car. Nothing is wrong with my car. Nothing is wrong with Savannah's car. It's just the way everyone parked, because I park in a garage, right? And the girls usually, one parks in the driveway on the other side so I can get out the garage, and the other one parks on the street. It's just whoever gets home first, you know, whoever takes the driveway parking spot. So last night, and we've had to do this often, both girls parked in the driveway because our neighbor on the other side, they have 4 cars. Okay, no big deal. And the son's girlfriend, it's always over. Once again, not my business, but she always parks right in front of our house. And by law, I don't own the sidewalk or the street, so I can't tell her to move. Is it annoying? Yes. Can I do anything about it? No. So she's always there. She stays late at night or sometimes stays over. Once again, not my business, but it's such an inconvenience. So because I had to leave a little bit early today, both the girls was in the driveway. Instead of waking them up or me backing out the car, one of their cars, backing out my car, pulling the car back in, it just made more sense. We decided this last night, and Cheyenne was like, Mom, just drive my car. So I'm in Cheyenne's car. It's actually a nice car. I wish my windows were tinted. I feel like I'm in a fishbowl in my car because everyone can see me. So yeah, but yeah, I haven't seen this friend in a long time, so we are just going to catch up. And the thing is, we both live here in town. She lives on one end, I live on the other. We used to go to the same church years ago, but I'm not gonna tell her business, but she has just certain things that keep her close to home, and she's not free often. So yeah, we keep in contact, we text here and there, whatever, so it's not like we completely went ghost on each other. We do talk here and there, but we haven't seen each other and hung out in years. I am on my way to the Starbucks in Delta Shore, and I don't know why I left so early, but yeah. And what do I have planned today? Well, the girls want to go thrifting. I may or may not go, because I actually want to stay home and read. So yeah, right now I am reading, well, okay, I know this is old, but you know the Twilight books? I've read them years ago, okay? And Stephanie Meyer, the author, she put out Edward's version of the first book. So that's what I'm reading now, and I had started reading this like last year, but I put it down and started reading other things because I'm like, well, I know this, but I don't know it because it's his version, so you get to see what he thinks. Y'all get it, whatever. So I'm halfway done with that. I really don't have any plans at all other than this, and I don't know, maybe I'll go later just to get out the house, even though I'm getting out the house now. And I'm just rambling. I get it. I know. All right, y'all, I'm back in the fishbowl. It's 4 o'clock. We met up at 10. We had 2 years of catching up to do, because that's when the last time I saw her 2 years ago. Okay, so I'm back home, and the reason why I was in my car is because we had all actually planned on going shopping afterwards, and me and my friend just got caught up in talking, and you know how you feel someone needs to vent, and she was just telling me about her life, things she's going through, whatever, and I didn't want to pick up the phone and be like, well, I gotta go now, whatever, because I was enjoying my time out with her as well. Even though me and the girls were supposed to go out together, Cheyenne just came in my car and then dropped it off to me, and then she got her car, and then they're out. So me and my friend stayed at Starbucks, actually outside Starbucks by my car, talking for another hour afterwards. Yeah, we were there a really long time. We met up at 10 and we had our coffee, we had our breakfast there, and we just sat and talked and talked and talked and talked, and it was so good. And she really needed that. I did too, but I felt that she really needed it, and I'm glad I was there for her. I did not realize we had spent so much time there, from 10 to 4. Yeah. She said we should do this once a month instead of waiting so long to catch up, and I'm like, I'm good with that. So next time we will go out for dinner. And yeah, so now the girls are out shopping and I am here, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm watching Damsel on Netflix with Millie Bobby Brown in it. So it has a dragon or whatever, and it just started, so I'm not sure about the story, but I just wanted to come on, and I know it cut off really quick in the car when I was driving. So that's it for my Saturday. I thought I was going to be out and about more, but it's okay. It's okay. It was much needed. Okay, you guys, I'm going to show you this and explain to you what's going on here. It's a complete mess, and we let the stove cool down, and as you can see, I'm cleaning everything that spilled. Anyway, Savannah had some noshi noodles, or gnocchi. I don't know how you say it, but I'll put it up on the screen. So y'all know she's vegan, so she got chickpea gnocchi, right? Completely ruined her meal. She was only supposed to let it boil for about 3 minutes. She was on her phone, forgot about it. Everything started bubbling and spilled over. And y'all look, her noodles is now mush. Yeah, it was all over the place. It was worse than this. We cleaned up a lot of it. But yeah, I'm just going to take and dump this out, because who wants to eat mushy noodles? It's not even, I mean, I don't even know what you call that. But yeah, she learned her lesson. Pay attention. I wouldn't have thought that it would have broken down like this. You see the big clumps. If this is gross, I'm sorry, you guys, I know. But you see the big clumps, how some of them stayed in form. I told her, I was joking. I said, just pick it out and have those. Let me clean this up. But she had to go to work. That's why she's not doing it. So, yeah. Okay, so I am on my last break. Stove is all cleaned up. As you can see, it's much later since the last time I showed you guys that. Anyway, I'm going to run errands after work, actually. And I gotta get my niece something for her birthday tomorrow. She's gonna be 2, but her party's tomorrow at Fairy Tale Town inside William Land Park. So I'm gonna get a gift for her tomorrow. We have ladies' prayer tomorrow in the afternoon. And we had been doing like a secret sister, like little gift thing, and the last day is tomorrow. We had been doing it 3 months, so you're supposed to get the person, you pull names, and you're supposed to get that person like a gift each month. There's no limit, there's no maximum, you just get them whatever, and everyone knows that if you don't get a lot, it's fine. So it's a thought that counts, but the point is to shower that person with prayer and show them a little appreciation, you know, stuff like that, right? We have done that before a long time ago. Anyway, it's the thought that counts, right? Don't get me wrong. But with what I'm about to tell you guys, let me know what you think. So, hold on. I am on break, my last break. Did I say that? I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Anyway, so with that in mind, Cheyenne had gotten 2 gifts, and we had been into this like, it's been 2 months. This is the 3rd month. It's over tomorrow, like the big reveal. And 2 weeks ago, I just made up in my mind, I'm like, well, maybe she doesn't have anything to give, and that's no big deal. At least I hope she's praying for me, right? So at that point, I was not expecting to get anything. So then 2 weeks ago, I did get a gift, and I'm like, okay, you know, she got me something. So I made up in my mind I wasn't getting anything, so no big deal. So I got home and opened up the gift, and she got me a mug that has an M on it, and I'll show you guys. Cute little mug, and I like mugs, so I'm like, okay, score. And then she got me a bag of the Lindor candy, the little round ones. They come in like caramel flavor on the inside, and, you know, white chocolate, stuff like that. Really good, right? And I'm like, okay, cool, no big deal. not expensive. You know, just it's the thought that counts. That's how I honestly feel. However, I went to open it. It was already opened. And Cheyenne started laughing. Cheyenne was like, well, maybe she wanted some. I'm like, I guess, whatever. And for some reason, I looked at the expiration date. It expired last year in August. Yeah, I wasn't eating that. But I kept the mug. So here's the mug. I think it's cute. Has an M on both sides. You know, I think it's cute. I would have been happy with just the mug. I would have never given anyone opened expired candy. That's just my thing. So it will be interesting to see who my secret sister was tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not complaining at all. But what y'all think about that? Would y'all give somebody a gift that's opened and expired? Yeah. It's still cold here. It's been really windy for the past 3 days. And I'm just ready for spring. I'm so tired of this. I'm done. I need some true spring weather. Right, you guys, I'm leaving Walmart. Apparently, I don't know how to shop for kids anymore. I mean, why would I? I mean, my sister-in-law told me what size she wears and everything she likes. But I was still trying to, like, just to find the perfect gift. And I'm looking at them clothes like, I don't know what to do. Ended up getting her this like microphone toy that plays We Don't Talk About Bruno. And I forgot to get batteries. I need to get batteries. Yeah. So I got her that, and then a coloring book, some crayons, and then a princess placemat, like when you eat, food mat. Yeah, something like that. So I don't even know if she needs one, but it was cute, so she needed it. I am hot, you guys. I know earlier I was talking about how I wish spring would get here because I'm ready for warmer weather, and I'm hot right now. I have my air on, actually. I was coming out of Walmart and they got me again, y'all. And they had the cute little one with the doe eyes looking up like, would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies? Yes, I did. Adventurefuls, and then I got the lemonades. But yeah, they done got me. Oh, they done got me. Now I am on my way to Winco. Oh, and I did get my secret sister. I mean, I know who she is. She just doesn't know who I am. That's why it's a secret. Anyway, I got her a candle. I feel like what I got her is basic because we don't know what they like, which I wish we would have been able to jot down little things of what we like, that it could be more personal. The person that I have, I don't know her very well. We see each other all the time, but I don't know her like that. So I got her a candle, and I hope she likes the smell of it. It's peach something. My battery's flashing. Why is my battery flashing? Anyway, it's peach something, and then I got her like this journal that I think it says something about faith and trust on the front. Fier Rocher candy with a bow on it. It came already like that. Not open, not expired. So yeah, that's what I got her for this time. And yeah, I was wandering around the store just looking for something, y'all. So I made it home. It's a little bit later. I'm making kale chips. I'm trying to make kale chips. So I just got that, and I put olive oil in it. I put it in the bowl first, and I put olive oil in it, and then I mixed it with some ranch seasoning, and then I put a little bit of Italian seasoning on the top. I actually should have got the kale that you pull off of the stalk. These are already chopped, so my kale chips are going to be too tiny, and I didn't think about that. This is going to shrink down pretty much to nothing. This is my first time doing this, so I will let you guys know. I'll show you what it looks like when I pull it out the oven. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Okay, this is what it shrunk down to, y'all. I think I put too much oil because you don't even hear crisp. Okay, that one is, but I'll perfect it because I love kale chips, and it's seasoned very well. but I think I just added too much olive oil. We'll try this again another day because I still have a lot of kale. You seen all that I had up here, and this is all that came out of it. Insane. Okay, so that was a fail, but I know what I did wrong. So next time, because I will make it again, they taste okay. It just doesn't have that crunch. They're not soggy, but they're not as crunchy. If I leave it in too much longer, it's going to burn. So I just think I put too much olive oil in it. Good morning, it is Saturday, and 10 o'clock. I'm about to, well, I'm already dressed, and I'm about to sign my niece's birthday card because I'm going to a birthday party today. I don't know if I told you guys, but my sister-in-law wants us to come early to help set up. So we are going to do that. But let me show you guys what I got her. Okay, so this is the card that I got her, and I need to sign it. So, of course, it had to be something Disney. And this is the bag. It says, birthday girl. This is what's in it, but I will take it out and show you guys. So, she's 2, so I was trying to get age-appropriate gifts. So, I got her this little sing-along because her mom says she likes music, books, and whatever. But let me show you guys. We don't talk about Bruno. Okay, let me turn it off. But anyway, so it does that, and I guess this part is just a demo. I actually wanted to take it out, and Savannah did also, and you know, try the microphone, but I didn't. So I got batteries to go along with it. That way she can have that. And this is just something simple. Not even sure if she needs it, but it's a placemat. It's princesses, and plus she can color on it. She can not color on this, but you know, like put her coloring stuff on here and color on it, or just use as a protector from whatever she is and whatever she's doing. So I don't know, I just thought it was cute, and it has one of my favorite princesses on here. So yeah, y'all see there's a theme going on to all the stuff I got her. So a princess coloring book, which I want to color in myself, and just some crayon. So yeah. And later on today, we have the prayer group for the secret sister that I was telling you guys about. So this is the gift that I got her. Well, this is the bag. Let me show you what's in it. So this little journal, and it says, walk by faith, not by sight. And each page has something written on it. Just little encouraging things on each page. So I got her that. And also, got her a peach mango candle. This smells really good, and I actually should have got 2, kept one for me. And I think this is so cute. I got her the Ferrero Rocher candy, unopened, as you can see, and it's not expired. So yeah, that's the gift for my secret sister. Cause kids. I'm a kid.
Do you think anybody's come yet? Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Is that your person here?
It's got a little wallet, but probably if you just have it right here, it should be okay.
I'll take her first in my life.
It's good. See? Yeah. Okay. This way is better.
Sam, and this is
Princess Jill.
and today, before we start this young lady's birthday party, I would like to crown her Princess of the Day. Now, can you put your hands together and repeat after me? Dear Princess Mariah.
Dear Princess Maria,
May we please
may we please
start your royal party?
start your royal party?
Now the parents can just start eating food and partying. Partying hard.
Alright. Who's starting us off? Ready? Yeah.
Alright, on three. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Maria. Happy birthday to you. Girl, I don't know. Found out who my secret sister is. It's a young girl, so that kind of explains everything. But she did redeem herself because I got this book, Notes and Thoughts. Cute little book. This candle. It smells all right. I'll use it. And then I got I guess a throw blanket. Yeah. It's new, you could tell, but she probably shopped her home, which is okay. So, okay. And do y'all hear Savannah? Yeah. Anyway, so that's what I got for my secret sister. And now Savannah and I are about to go to Barnes & Noble. Yay. Buy more books that I'm not going to read yet. These gray hairs be graying, and I'm not above thinking I'm too young to have gray hair. I'm 51. Gray hair is gonna come, you know, I get that, but it's where they come and how they are so uncontrollable and want to do their own thing. And I don't mind having the gray hair, I get it, but really around my edges. And I used to pluck them out because I don't dye my hair. And that's probably why they're growing like that. Yeah. Anyway, hi. Today is Tuesday. And I'm just taking a break at work. Drinking my coffee. Y'all, so we have Pete's Coffee in our area. I don't know if you heard of Pete's Coffee, but I actually like Pete's Coffee. Their coffee is pretty good. Better than Starbucks. Don't come for me. That's just my opinion. Yeah, so I bought Pete's Coffee pods for my Keurig, and I made some this morning, and I started smelling something like really weird. I'm like, what's that smell? And here, Savannah was getting ready for work. Cheyenne had already left. And Savannah was like, is something burning? Or is there somebody, it smells like somebody's smoking. And I'm like, I know. So we started walking around just trying to find the source of the scent. And we're in the kitchen and we're like, it's the coffee pods. And I've had this happen to me before, like with Folgers coffee, when I made like the big pot of coffee before Keurigs became a thing. And I realized, I'm like, that's the Pete's Coffee pod. It smells like burnt funky cigarettes, and I don't get it, but the coffee tastes so good. Pete's Coffee has a good flavor to it, and I'm gonna continue making it because of course it's not expired or anything like that. It's still good, but it just stinks. You know, sometimes when you make coffee and you smell it and you get that aroma that's like, fresh coffee. No, This to me smells like burnt cigarettes. Yeah, but I'm still gonna drink it because it's good and I paid for it. Yeah, I'm on break. My first break of the day, and just sitting here. Actually, I was gonna start reading. So I just finished, okay, let me back up a little bit. So I guess there was this whole big old hype and thing about this book that's going to be a series by Rebecca Yarros. First book is called The Fourth Wing. So I've been hearing about it, and Savannah has been going crazy about it. She bought the books and it took her, I don't know, a few months to read it. And so once she finally read them, she's like, Mom, you gotta read it, gotta read it. And she kept just pushing the issue. Mom, I know you're gonna like it. It's your type of book. Please read it. So I finally broke down and I got out of my reading lineup because, of course, you know, I had certain things planned to read. And I started reading The Fourth Wing, and y'all, I could not put this book down. It was like 400 and something pages, and I was done with it in less than a week. It was so good. And the end, the cliffhanger, or maybe I shouldn't tell you that. So when you get to the end of the book, don't read ahead. Yeah, if you're going to read it. But right now I am reading the second book. I guess it's going to be a 5-part series. I'm reading the second book, Iron Flame, and I literally barely just started it. Yeah, so I will be reading that later. Look at the edges. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I just like how it's a different color. So yeah, and this is her book, and also The Fourth Wing that I read. And yeah, the second one's Iron Flame, and I like them so much to where I am gonna get my own, because I'm not gonna wait for her when the third book comes out. I'm not gonna wait for her to read it and then me read it, because yeah, her expressions and the sound effects and the gasp that she made while she was reading, she's not gonna do that to me this time, because now it's like I'm invested in the series. It's so good. Have you guys read it? If you're readers, it's more of a fantasy book, and I won't tell you anything about it in case I, you know, give you stuff that's in the book. But if you are a reader, I definitely recommend The Fourth Wing, because it's good. These gray hairs, y'all. Maybe I ought to get that just for men and like just like touch up these edges. That way, you know, just the gray will go away. I told you guys this, I used to, when I see them coming in, I would pluck the little gray ones like around the edges, because I don't want them in the edges. I have them throughout my hair. Okay, I get that. But like right here, like when people see me, they're like this, and they do their own thing. And even though I lay them down with edge control and whatever, they're wild, they're wiry, they don't listen. Like Edna says, they're disrespectful. Yes. So yeah, what do you guys do to hide your gray hair besides dyeing it? I'm not gonna dye my hair, I won't, y'all. And then I found one in my eyebrow. I found a gray hair in my eyebrow, y'all. I'm 51, I get it, I get it. But in my eyebrow, come on. You guys who are my age and maybe older, do you guys remember the show Soap? I am watching it, and now I realize why my mom didn't let me see it when I was a kid. It's not for kids at all, but it's funny and interesting and entertaining as an adult. But yeah, this was a show that I tried to watch as a kid, and my mom would make me go in my room, and now I see why. Hello everybody, today is Friday and I am finally off of work. I've been doing some overtime this week, and yeah, I broke it up into doing a little bit each day, which I should have just powered through it the first like 3 days. That way I can, I don't know, just be done with it. But no, I decided to do 2 days, no, 2 hours each day extra for the overtime because we're on this project. Y'all didn't ask. Anyway, so I'm sitting here and I'm letting my brain just like woosah because I was posting checks and all that. So all these numbers are going through my head and I just need to think about nothing. I'm gonna actually catch up on some of my YouTube subscriptions and yeah. So today is Friday, like I said, and Sunday, which is going to be April 7th, is my boy's birthday. Tariq, y'all, he is going to be 25. 25. Yeah. Yeah. I cannot believe it. Each time they get older, and I go through the same thing with Shine and Savannah, but each time they get older, it just makes me realize that they're getting older. I don't feel as old, but I don't feel old, y'all. I mean, I know I am 51, but I don't feel old. In my head, I'm not that old. I had an uncle that he passed away years ago, but he used to say that nothing get old but clothes and shoes, and that's what I'm saying too, because I am not old. I am 51 years young. I don't look 51, thankfully. I'm not bragging. Kind of bragging, but not bragging. Anyway, I'm just rambling. Let me relax. Oh, tonight, Tariq and Taylor are here in town, and we're gonna have dinner with them tonight, because this weekend they will be going to the Bay Area and just hanging out, you know, for his birthday or whatnot. So yeah, we're gonna have dinner tonight. We may go to the Cheesecake Factory. I told him, I said, you get to choose because it's your birthday weekend. So it's been so long since I picked up the camera that I don't even know what all is on this, what you guys are gonna see, because I've been kind of busy, y'all. Guess what? My license came in. I'm so excited. It took forever, but I am a licensed real estate agent. Yes, I do have a job offer and I've accepted. There's just some things going on. Should I even say right now? I don't know. Maybe not. Anyway, I do have a job offer. I've accepted. So within the next month, I should start, you know, sticking my toes in the water or whatever the saying is. And yeah, so that's where I am with that. Yeah, when I can tell you guys a little bit more, I will, because I mean, it's no big deal, but I just don't know if I'm able to speak on it. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, let me decompress, because literally all these numbers are running through my head, because that's all I was doing all afternoon, just posting checks, numbers, and all these dental codes and this and this and that. So yeah, let me just, y'all, it's hailing. And the sun's out. See? Sun's out and it's hailing. Bipolar weather, I tell you, I cannot wait until California gets some heat. Not 108-degree heat, but y'all, I'm so sick or tired of winter. Sick and tired.
Chocolate bread. That's not even as hot.
Tariq. Alright, we're counting 3. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tariq. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. Good morning. It is Saturday, and I'm just out and about running a few errands. Last night was so fun with Tariq and Taylor, and y'all, I know when he's around us and Taylor, I don't vlog as much. That's because we don't get to see him often. As you guys know, he doesn't live at home anymore, him and Taylor, I'm not gonna say where they live, it's not in Sacramento, but you know, for safety reasons, but I talk to him all the time, you know, on the phone, text, and whatever. So we always are in communication, but I don't see him often. So when I do see them, I really enjoy my time with them, and I honestly just forget to pick up the camera because I'm living in the moment. But it was so much fun, and y'all, Taylor is a hoot. We love her, and yeah. So I'm just running a few errands. The girls are actually on the way to a baby shower, and yeah. Oh, so the reason why we didn't get to see too much of Tyreek and Taylor, even though they're in town today, they're leaving to go out of town. They're spending, because it's his birthday weekend. His birthday is Sunday. He's going to be 25, like I told you guys, and they're just having a weekend together and hanging out in the bay. And I think on Sunday they're going to a hockey game. That's what he told me. So yeah, that, and yeah, today is just me. Y'all get to hang out with me. Let's see how much vlogging I can do today, because y'all know if I'm alone by myself, I don't know, it's easier for me to vlog when I'm with someone else than when I'm alone. So we'll see what I can do, y'all. We'll see. But just running a few errands. I think I said that a million times. Y'all, those of you who have adult children, okay, let me see if y'all have my dilemma. When did roles switch and they become the parent? And it's all in love, I get it. But when I was leaving the house, so the girls are getting ready, right? And when I was leaving the house, they were like, where are you going? Not mean, not disrespectful or anything like that. And I'm like, oh, I just have a few errands to run. Oh, name them out. Like, girl, okay. And they're laughing about it, but it's funny how sometimes they get that way with me, especially if I leave the house at night, which, okay, I understand. And then Cheyenne loves to say that I'm hard-headed and I don't listen. It's like, okay, I get that you're an adult and you care about my safety and you care about this and that. Okay, I give that to you. I'm thankful that I have the love of my children. But who is the actual parent here? Who's the actual adult here? So, yeah. Do y'all have that issue, the ones with adult children? Because they always telling me I don't listen. Excuse me. Y'all were the hard-headed ones, so I'm just paying you back. I actually had good kids, y'all. I thank God. I am going to Home Depot, maybe Walmart, and Dollar Tree. So I don't know why they were worried about me going there, and they're like, you better not be beating no man. So what I was going to tell you guys is I'm giving my kitchen a refresh, and I think I mentioned that in like maybe a video or two back. And I hate my countertops. It's the tile with the grout that gets so filthy and dirty. Anyway, on TikTok, I seen some kind of cleaner called Zeb. I think that's what it is. So that's what I went to Home Depot to get. And let's keep our fingers crossed that it works good, because no matter what I've tried on those grout lines, it still looks filthy and dirty and won't get clean. And I love TikTok because you can find out a bunch of stuff, and I hope they don't get rid of it, because yes, I go to YouTube for, well, to learn how to do stuff and whatever, and I call it YouTube University. I was being stared at. I call it YouTube University, which I love. You can find out a wealth of information on how to do things on YouTube. However, on TikTok, it's easier, it's fast. You just type in what you need, and usually there's like 100 videos that you can learn about something. So yeah, but that's what I wanted to tell you guys. I still love the cabinet color, but I need to change, y'all. Okay, so I am back home, and y'all, I usually never give a haul on what I got from the grocery stores or anything like that, because I'm just gonna tell the truth. I'm too lazy. Because you know how when people in their videos, they lay everything out all beautifully, and then they tell you the price of it and all that. When I come home, I ain't got time for that. I just want to put everything away. So I'm gonna give you a rare and probably never again haul of nothing big. Nothing fancy, just odds and ends, things that I needed. So first, from when I was telling you guys about Home Depot, this is that stuff that I got that's supposed to clean the counters, because I have the ugly, horrible countertops, which I'll show you guys, but I'm sure you guys have seen it before. And this right here, let me bring you guys closer. Okay. This right here, I seen this in someone's video that I am subscribed to, and it's Grout Renew, and it's in the shade Arctic White. They had different shades, like different shades of gray, brown. They had one called Bone, which now that I'm looking at my counters, maybe I should have got that, because I know these aren't white, but I don't know, we'll see. If for some reason this doesn't look good, yes, I'm gonna paint it on there, or try to attempt to. If it doesn't look good, if it doesn't match, then I will go and get the other one. But the one that was Bone just seemed like it was gonna be too dark, so I didn't get that. So then at Dollar Tree, I just got some paint brushes, which I'm going to use to paint that on. And you guys won't see that in this video. It's gonna be a while, because I told you guys I'm doing a refresh in my kitchen because I don't like that wallpaper anymore. I still like the cabinet colors. I still like the color of my yellow wall, but I just want to give it a refresh. And there's some things I would do different if I were doing it now. I'm gonna change out the handles because I don't like them anymore, and I'm entitled to change my mind. So yeah, so that was from Dollar Tree, the paint brushes, and then just 2 paper towels from Dollar Tree. And then the last place I went to Walmart because I needed some soap for the dishwasher. It's a dishwasher gel. And then I got a little brush to scrub in between where the grout is. And this, I've been seeing ads on this on YouTube and whatever. So I wanted to get this just to see if it will work. Because you know sometimes how you get things and you wash it and it still just doesn't smell as fresh. And what I mean by that is, like, sometimes rugs and stuff like that, it just holds the scent in. And then I got Jet Dry for the dishwasher. And I'm actually gonna start a load of dishes. And then I got like a gazillion, not really, command strips, because let me show y'all what happened. Okay, let me close Cheyenne's room. She won't be too happy if I showed y'all. She just likes to keep her life private, and I ain't mad at her for that. Let me actually close the door. Anyway, so I was in the kitchen washing dishes earlier today, and I heard something fall, and I thought it was something in Cheyenne's room, and I came and 2 of my pictures fell off the wall. Here they are. And I'm just gonna, yeah, they are not, and I can't get like annoyed because these have been up there for years and it just lost its, you know, the stickiness of it. So yeah, I'm gonna put these back up, and this will be the perfect time, y'all, the perfect time to reposition this. You can see it better down here, because as you can see, it's uneven and it bugs me. It bugs me, and it took a long time for me not to keep looking at it every time I am sitting at my desk for work or when I walk by. And now that I'm bringing it up again, I'm going to start looking at it again. But I don't want, because this one fell. I don't know if you guys remember. This one fell, and I think that one. So I don't want to take it off and lose everything that it's on there. And then, I don't know, maybe I will. I don't know, we'll see, you guys. But yeah, that's all I got from the stores. I even started peeling this off because I wanted to see how easy it was to remove the wallpaper. And it's not going to be that hard, but the only thing I wish I didn't do was glue it. I should have just used the adhesive that was on the back of the wallpaper. Instead, I used a separate wallpaper adhesive in addition to this. And this part right here, I can't get off. But once I start and really get into it, I'm gonna take like something and just wet it, so then maybe it'll come off then. Can you guys see? Yeah. So I'll figure it out later, but as far as I know, this will not be that hard to remove. So yeah, I don't care that it looks wacky or wonky right now, because that is going to change eventually. Okay, y'all, my OCD was kicking in. I did it. I just took it apart and put fresh command strips on there, and they are up once again. I love this little collage, y'all. Yeah, so stay up, don't fall. Okay, I'm gonna start out by doing this section right here. Y'all, I have cleaned this and cleaned it. I've tried bleaching it and nothing works. So let's just keep our fingers crossed that this will at least make it look a little bit better. I will not be painting the grout today. I just want to test this out and see if it works, and then I will paint a certain area, like, well, a small area, and see if it matches. And if not, then I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna have to return it. So let me take this off and clean it off, wipe it down really good, and we'll get started. Wish me luck, y'all. Okay, so I forgot to start filming, but I'm gonna just pour it on. That's how they did it on TikTok. I wish I had like a nozzle or something that sprays. Make sure I get everywhere. I can already see some areas lightening up where it's not too dark. No, I feel like I'm making a mess of this, but whatever. I mean, yeah. Okay, so let me wash my hands. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so it's on there. It says wait, sorry, it says wait 3 minutes and then scrub it, but I'm gonna give it a little bit longer because y'all can see that's just icky. So yeah, let me actually set my timer for 3 minutes on my phone. Okay, timer is on, and then we will check it in 3 minutes and then probably give it another 2. But y'all, let me hope this at least gets it a little bit better, because I hate these countertops. When I first came in this house to view it, this was one of the things that I was like, I hate it, but you know, it could be changed. So it's been 10 minutes. Not turning out like I thought it should, or that I was hoping. And I'm thinking maybe the grout is just brown. But I don't know, y'all. This is not working at all. And I'm gonna return it. Yeah. And the paint that I got for the grout paint and sealer, is too light. So I'm just gonna go return this and then get my money back for this, because it apparently isn't working. I mean, yeah, I don't know if you could tell from the camera, it is dirty in the grout, so that part is getting cleaned a little bit, but it's not lightening up at all. So yeah. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go return it. It took me all this time to realize that maybe the grout is not white. Maybe it was never off-white. And if you're looking at this and thinking, well, duh, Michelle, you can only tell. I couldn't. No, because I've seen grout like this before at people's houses and whatever, and they've told me that it was white before, so I thought that was the case with mine. Apparently not. And then the color that I got is way too white. So I'm gonna go return that, get my $11 back, and then that paint, I'm gonna go get boned. I'm just gonna swap it out. So I'm gonna do that now, and then I'm not gonna take the camera. I'm just gonna go run in, do that, and then I'll let you guys know when I get back. So see you when I get back, guys. So I am back home, got my money back, and then I swapped out the other grout sealer and paint, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what made me think Arctic White was gonna match my countertops. Yeah, so I just got the color Bone. I don't know if you guys can see it right there, but yeah, I'm gonna try it out, and yeah, hopefully that'll look right for now until I can get these counters swapped out, because they ugly. Okay, so y'all, I don't like this. Wow, it looks better on camera than it actually does, but I don't like it. I really don't like it, and there's a lot of imperfections, and yeah, you can tell now it just doesn't look very good. And yeah, I'm gonna go back and clean up my edges that I left, but I just wanted to show you guys I'm done for today with this. I'm just gonna leave it as is, and everything that I'm doing, you guys, is just a temporary fix until I can afford to get granite countertops, because that's still in the plans. I'm gonna go with plan B. Good morning. It is Sunday. It's the next day. It's officially April 7th. Happy birthday, Tyreek. He is 25 years old. Yeah, we had so much fun with him and Taylor out for dinner. And today they are actually going to a hockey game. I think it's, yeah, a hockey game. And I think it's the Sharks that's playing. I'm not into sports or into hockey or anything like that. I think he told me it's the Sharks and somebody else. I think. If I'm mistaken, then I don't know. But I think that's in San Jose, they were telling me. So that's what they're doing today. And then we won't get to see them on their way back home. But yeah, after that, they'll be going back home because, you know, everybody got to go back to work tomorrow. So yeah, I'm dressed for church, as you can see. And I probably should make me another cup of coffee because I am still really tired. The girls are getting dressed. And I'm just sitting here trying to actually edit this video that you guys are going to see because I don't know what's on there. It's like a hodgepodge of a little bit of here, a little bit of there from days, not consecutive. And you know how I've been doing lately, y'all. And I keep telling y'all I'm going to get better, and then I don't. So I'm just not going to say anything. And then when y'all see consistent videos, then you'll just see consistent videos. When that's going to happen, I don't know. I don't have any plans today other than going to church. I'm still reading Iron Flame, the second book in the Empyrean series. The first one was The Fourth Wing. So, yeah, just still reading that. I'm into my reading mode, y'all. I've been reading a lot lately. The bigger books, you know, take me a little bit longer. But, yeah, that's what my life has been. And y'all know, of course, I'm trying to dive deep into the real estate world once I'm able to get started and all that. So yeah, changes. Some good things we've planned that are coming up that I'll let you guys know more about as the time gets closer. So yeah. Oh, we're walking this way, huh? I said, oh, we're walking this way, huh? Good morning. I can't.
In this place, just one of these days, it'll just be like an ordinary day. You're going about your life, you're doing what you're doing, you're teaching Bible studies, you're winning the lost, you're at work, you're at Walmart, and one of these days, you're going to begin to feel something pull